Welcome to Mars, where I try to give concise, informed, and reasonably recent movie reviews. Today I'm going to be discussing Your Name. Not Your Name, but Your Name. I mean, it gets everybody confused. But it is a Japanese animated film that's sweeping the planet, and it recently got a limited theatrical run in America. It is a compelling romantic comedy, and I'm not one to really love romantic comedies, but it's actually pretty good, and it's not too wild for those of you who are worried about it being an anime. It's definitely more anime wise, definitely closer to what you think anime is than say Studio Ghibli, but it is not off the deep end. It's not like crazy. The animation itself is fluid and detailed. It could only be rivaled by more recent animes like Ghibli films. They definitely put their money in the animation budget, but don't expect this to be Lion King. It's hard to discuss the narrative without spoiling some of the more exciting aspects. There's a lot of great twists and turns in this movie, but in short, this movie is about the dynamic between rural communities and the city, and what people in rural communities think about the city and what somebody from the city thinks about rural communities. There's a lot of crossover there. It's a very common theme in anime and in Japanese narratives in general, just because there's a great dichotomy there. The American dub does a decent job of adapting a very Japanese story. There is lots of very Japanese things in this movie because it's a Japanese movie. So the American dub does its best to adapt these without ruining the intent, and I feel like that is a totally legitimate way to watch the movie. So if you're one of the guys that doesn't like subs, it's fine. The dub is great. It might not be the best dub in the world, but it is very good. I can easily recommend this movie to any anime fans and moviegoers that are interested in a very unique love story of sorts. It's all over the place. It's sci-fi, it's fantasy, it's a little bit of everything, and I really enjoyed it, and it can be very emotional in the long run. So I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. So that's pretty good. That's one of my higher reviews. But I think that this is a movie. It's going to be out on video here sooner than later. I would give it a watch. So I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to keep trudging through the summer movies. I know this one's from a little ways back, but I tried to build up a bit of a backlog to make sure I had plenty of material. So I'm going to keep on working if you guys keep on watching. I'll see you around.